Hi, this is Holly. Welcome to Amity Knitters. Thank you for finding my YouTube channel. So today we are making a trip to Florence, Massachusetts to go to a llama and Angora bunny farm. We were driving by in the flurries and saw the gorgeous Connecticut River and decided to stop and show you this beautiful vista as we were making the trek to Florence. It's not a long trek. It's only about 20 to 25 minutes for us. So we're very, very excited. So I have the card. I wanted to share where we are going. So we are going to Laurel Ledge Farm Fibers. Almost said that backwards, where they have yarns, roving, hats, and art wearables from their own llamas and Angora bunnies. So I'm very excited to go. I met Diane at the Fiber Festival of New England, and she's welcoming us to the farm today. So we're really looking forward to going. Thanks again for finding my channel. Please stay tuned. Just a few minutes, you're going to get to see a little bit of our trip to the farm. Thank you. See you soon. So here we are getting very, very close to Laurel Ridge Farm. I'm very excited, so excited that I just drove by it and I need to turn around and go back. So there's a lovely farm just a couple of houses up, Zawalik's Sugar House. We have bought their syrup and other sugar products over the past years. They are very close, and there's also a lovely winery in this same stretch of road. That winery is called Mineral Hills. So we are turning the car around and heading back to Laurel Ridge Farm to go check out llamas and Angora bunnies. Please stick with me, enjoy the visit, like, subscribe, all of the wonderful things to my YouTube channel, Amity Knitters. Thank you again for finding us, and I will chat with you at the end of the video. Thank you again. So it's quite the surprise when you get to the top of the hill where the farm is. You don't expect this huge farm to lay out in front of you. So it was very surprising and really cool to see. How are you doing? Hi. Diana Holly.
I know.
Nice to meet you formally.
Yes.
My husband behind the camera.
Hi there. Steve, is that right? Yeah? Okay. And this is Miss Phenom.
Oh my goodness, hello.
It's her turn to run around inside. So I
All
was just
right.
coming to get her.
Hi.
If you want, you can follow.
All right.
Take her little jacket off. Everybody gets playtime for a few hours.
So Amity Knitters, I need to confess, we had a crazy video glitch while filming. Several of our videos came in slow motion, like this one, so I've shortened them up quite a bit. This is Diane's shearing station and her studio where she works to create some incredible products from her llama and Angora bunnies fibers. So here we are in the back studio, and where the animals are brought in after shearing, and they are kept inside because their fur is much too short. As it gets longer, they get jackets to go back outside. So I have shortened these videos up quite a bit just to give you a little bit of a sense. I'm very pleased that Diane had said we could come back when babies were born, because I'm so sad that we're missing much of her explanation and education of Angora bunnies. It was phenomenal, and you just have to take my word for it, how wonderful she is and how beautiful these animals are. I will get back up there to Laurel Ridge Farm and spend much more time with the bunnies.
I really feel like they need to get out and run around. Not all breeders do that. But I think it makes a big difference for the health. I'm going to turn on the lights here for the bunnies. I can see anything.
we are once again outside. We've just stepped into the bunny barn, and Diane is showing me around this really fabulous space. The animals have really generous sized cages where they live when they are outside and have beautiful beds for themselves to sleep in and stay warm. Many of them, if their coats are not at their fullest length, are wearing jackets. You may notice that as well. And all of the bunnies have time inside. There's quite a play space set aside. There's actually multiple play spaces set aside for the animals for stimulation and much further space for moving. Diane and her husband Bob work really hard to be sure that their animals, all of their animals, including the llamas, are very comfortable around people, and they're very, very gentle. It was really a treat to get a chance to go to Laurel Ridge Farm and to walk the space with Diane. Oh, look at that face.
I know, he's a sweetheart. And he's got these great ears, and he's also
I love the tufts on the ears.
Yep.
Reminds me of the Maine Coon cats or the lynx where you get that little extra tuft.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, he's majestic, isn't he? Does he know it?
Wonderful. Yeah. He loves people too. You know, like you can call him. Yeah. You can call him, and he will come over to you if he's running around inside.
Hey. Oh my gosh, you could get lost in there. Look at that. You're so handsome, huh?
He is.
We're so handsome.
This is Balto. Now again, when he was born, he was a very dark gray, but then it lightens up to this kind of steel color.
Okay. Is it light all the way down to their body, that color, or do they still have dark tones at the root?
Good question. He does not have any other markings.
Okay.
But oftentimes, let me see if I... they're called agouti rings, which is so pretty, but I'm just trying to think. Phenom has them, but I sheared her. Who else do we have here? Who's that?
You're here for attention?
Yes. How'd you guess? Yes. This little brat is named Klaus. He's a German. You see the blue eyes on him?
Yes,
really
my
pretty.
Goodness, look.
So, yes.
Hi.
Hoping to have another litter.
May I?
Yep.
That okay?
He absolutely loves it. Yes. Never put your fingers right there.
Okay.
Because he'll say, "Ooh, a snack."
Oh, thank you for that tip.
Yes.
I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
people always do this. They put their fingers in there. It's like, no, don't do that. They love having their head scratched and their ears
Look at you.
And he will stay there all day for you.
Oh, look at you. So relaxed and the beautiful blue eyes.
Isn't that pretty?
Oh my goodness, look at you.
Yeah, so Gretchen, the one,
So
the chocolate
pretty.
I said down there, she's bred to him. And
Okay.
last time they had all blue-eyed babies with
Oh
her,
my
so
gosh.
She's one of them.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
He
I
says,
know
"But
you.
no."
I know.
You want to check
There's
me
more
out?
bunnies. I'm so sorry.
Yep.
Oh, they're gorgeous.
They're beautiful, and we handle them a lot. My grandchildren are a big part of handling them. Hello, crazy boy. This guy runs. He just does nothing but run when you let him. He just zoom, 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 zoom. You know, like some of them, like Klaus would just sit on your lap all day and let you pet him. Same thing for Phenom. This guy, he runs laps. He's just,
His coloration is really pretty with the white body and almost like a cocoa face.
yes, isn't it pretty? So he's called a black tort. Now it seems silly because he's not black at all, except this part of his face. So the torts have 3 colors, and so he looks, when his wool is fully in, just like his daughter. It's this beautiful fawn color, but then it's got these creams and grays in it too. So. Really,
So
really
handsome.
pretty.
Look at you.
It is very handsome.
Oh
right
my
here.
goodness. Yeah.
Yes, we call him Houdini because he manages to get out of things, especially if there's a girl anywhere near.
Oh, well, priorities,
Yes.
you know.
And so they have these little boxes to sit in. We fill them with hay. I wonder who that could be. I don't expect anybody else. And we fill it with hay so that they can be warmer.
Okay.
And these get put down. There's a layer of the bags, and then those are old shades, but basically covering them up.
Sure,
Allows
of course.
them to get warm again.
From
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I'm trying to remember what's in here. I know there's silk and several other things, but yes, I dyed it and
Nice.
crocheted it. Yeah. The irony is that I'm usually too hot to wear the things that I make. I don't get cold very often. So.
Well, I feel like the last 2 weeks, even New Englanders here, I've been.
The camelid family is camels, llamas, alpacas, vicunas, and guanacos. They're all cousins.
Yeah.
And they all can spit. Ours typically don't unless you're doing something they really hate. You know, like we tie them off to do toenails sometimes. They don't spit at you, they're going to spit at the wall, what's right in front of them.
Okay.
They'll spit at each other as a way of showing who's the dominant one in the herd. So there's always a dominant female on this side, and then over there a dominant male. We used to have like 30 back when our kids were little. But they had the nerve to grow up and have lives of their own, so we have fewer.
You know,
lots
we
fewer.
say often that when you have kids, they never tell you that they actually grow up and that they have expectations of a life of their own, and then they leave you.
Well, they were such good workers. you know,
Yeah.
'cause it's a
I'm
big-
just going to take a
Oh,
picture
sure.
because it looks like they are just looking to say, all right, who's
Who's
checking
this?
us out?
Yeah.
Who's here?
And just so you know, Beverly, the dark one over here,
Okay.
she usually comes down and has to kiss everybody, you know. Like
Okay.
So
All
if you
right.
don't want her to do that, just put your hand up like that.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Oh my goodness, look at
These are the
that.
ladies on this side. Everyone except the black one there should be pregnant for next year. Takes 11 and a half months.
Oh,
I
bless
right?
them.
I know, right? It takes 11 and a half months to have a baby. So, be glad you're not a llama.
Yes, right? Yeah.
So, we started out like 30 years ago with our first llamas. We bought the place in 91. By 92, we already had 2 llamas.
Okay.
They were the short-haired kind. The classic llama has always been used for like transportation in South America. So
What
they
made
have
you
short
choose
fiber.
llama?
Well, it's kind of funny. We moved up here. We lived in an apartment in Florence, right on Maple Street.
Okay, all
And
right.
I read this article about llamas, and I'm like, these sound like the perfect animal. They don't bark. They don't like slobber on you. If you're a dog person, I apologize, but
No. Barking dogs, no.
yeah, barking, slobbering, you know, that whole like
Yeah,
invading
right.
your space.
Yep.
They're not like that. And it was like, oh, you can hike with them? So I was like,
Oh my
smitten.
gosh,
Yes.
wow.
So I kept that article, not even knowing about the whole fiber aspect of things.
Yeah.
So we got our first 2, which were the classic, which are, you know, like 6 feet tall.
Yep.
And very little fiber on their neck, and really just very little fiber in general, which makes sense for packing.
Sure.
There's not a lot
Of course.
to take care
Yep.
of. But back in the 80s, when they were doing importations here, they started bringing in more of the finer fibered and, you know, longer wooled animals. And that over the past 30 years, that's what we've been breeding for, is finer and finer fiber
Yep.
on llamas themselves, which has worked out very nicely. And I love them. They're so legal.
Yeah.
They're really smart. In fact, we had to change the latch on the door of the barn 3 different times because Bluebell has figured how to get out, get in there, and get in the grain bin. And she does not need to be any bigger. But yeah, that's the biggest request we have for guard animals, because you put one llama, you can't have one llama by itself. He usually is lonely and unhappy. Yeah.
Are they a herd animal?
Yes, they are definitely a herd animal. So, you know, like we started off with 2 llamas, which we'll do. But if you take one llama and put it with a herd of goats or sheep, they will bond to them as their herd.
Oh,
And
good.
it's really cute because the llamas will walk out and you see all these little ones behind them like, oh my gosh, you know, it's just adorable. So, yeah, we sold one that we weren't planning on selling to someone who their guard animal they had for a long time had died. So we neutered one of our gorgeous males, and he's doing wonderfully.
Oh, that's
he has
nice.
a wonderful home,
Yeah.
and all his goat and sheep buddies love
She
him.
loves you.
Yeah, Nala.
Hi.
She's a youngster. She's only about
She's
a
so
year.
pretty.
Isn't she?
Yeah. Well, I just feel like I need to take a picture of
Sure.
her.
So you see the shorter part where we trimmed her. Since she was young, we didn't want to. Well, we usually,
Nala.
yeah, we usually shear in like May or so. But if we sheared her back then, we just felt like she might be too cold for most of the year. So we just did a barrel cut later in the year. Hi, sweetheart. Whoa.
Careful.
Here. It's a bit icy. You might want to come to the side.
Yes, I'm going to.
Hello, ladies.
Ice and I have history.
Yeah.
Hi, ladies.
Hello.
Oh my goodness! Look.
This is Bluebell. A bunch of gorgeous babies. One is
Oh, she's so
over
sweet.
there.
Oh.
So, again, you don't want to put your hands up in their face unless you want them to not.
Hi. Hello.
Oh, she's going to get her kiss. Stop.
Hi.
What about Steve? Does he get one?
Hi.
Yeah, he's holding something up there that you don't like.
Hello.
Oh, Nala, are you learning to do this too? How nice. Does Steve get a kiss?
You're so pretty, huh? Yeah, so pretty.
Brave. Yes, you are. What a good girl. Could you get any more junk in your fur? Yeah, when we go to shear them, we have
So
to clean.
beautiful. Look at this.
Yeah, she's a big girl.
So majestic.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes. And Jenna was her first baby, and we waited a whole year and a half for her. She was supposed to have a baby this summer and didn't. So we brought her back to be rebred. So hopefully we'll have 3 babies this summer.
Wow.
We shall see.
Oh, I am going to
always
put that
that
on my
waiting
calendar
game.
to come back.
Oh, I'll have to. Yeah, well, we usually put stuff on Facebook when we have a birth or something like that on our Facebook page.
Yes, we're so
You know,
busy
they're
today.
like, there's visitors here. That means we get food. That's because I usually offer people to hand
Of course,
feed them.
of course.
So if you want
Hi.
to, let me know, and if not, that's fine too. But that's why they're like,
Oh, I would love
that's
to.
the expectation.
Yes.
They're like, well,
baby.
where's the food?
Oh, look at you. You're so pretty. Uh-huh. Yeah. Hi.
I'm just gonna go in the barn and grab the bucket of food.
Okay, sounds lovely. You see that? Huh? We're going to see if we can get it. Let's see. Who's here? Hi. That's my favorite picture of the day. Hi. Okay, it's okay. She's gonna get me food. Diane's getting me food for you. We're gonna get to feed you. Ah. What do you smell? You smell kitties. Huh? All the smells. Yeah.
You know what's coming, don't you? You might want to come in this way.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna sneak through. Is that okay? Here we go. Here we go.
I know. You saw the bucket. I know.
Here we go.
Are you going to behave yourself? So, if you put your hands together, I will put some in your
Okay.
hand. And you'll be only too happy.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to come over here so that you guys don't...
It's almost gone.
I know, right?
Oh my gosh.
Because it's mostly lips that you're getting.
This is the best part of my day. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Here you go, little piglet.
All right, I'm going to come over. Here we go.
You can try.
We'll see if it works. Here we go. Ah,
Yeah, no. Can you guess who the dominant female is?
I can guess.
You piglet. Here you go, Jen. Beverly, you're not going to fight for some
Yeah,
grain?
we might have to go see Beverly.
You're just too polite?
Huh. A polite llama. I love it.
Yeah. There you go. Now. What do you think? So here are the boys. They're both intact. They're still getting along. Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Now, does the llama coloration have anything to do with any difference in their, like their, I'm trying to think of the right word.
The color of it?
Yeah.
Nope. Just like
It's just luck of the draw.
Yes.
Okay. So
Yes.
it's not like the rabbits, where they have more traits related to what the type of rabbit that they are. I don't know if I'm saying this correctly.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of. Yeah, I mean it's always the luck of the draw. You know
Yeah,
how genetics
okay.
are, right? You know.
Right, yes.
All right, walk on through there. Okay. And Steve, you want to come with us, or do you want to stay on this side?
I'll stay on this side.
Okay. So Simba is
And that's you.
her baby.
Huh?
Yes.
But I love the spots on his body. Too.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, you
Me
notice
too.
them right away.
He has a gorgeous fiber when it's long. You see how it's got like
Yeah.
those waves?
Yeah.
He's almost Surrey, but not quite.
It's almost like a boucle or like a mohair, the way
Right,
it looks.
right,
yeah.
right. And Surrey you've probably seen on alpacas, maybe?
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
So
yes.
it can happen with, do you want to?
Yeah, I do.
Thank you. So, you stick your hands over there. Come here, Mo.
Oops.
Oh, you guys
okay.
are going to share?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Look at that.
Mo's also a yearling. He and Nala were born last fall.
Aha. Okay.
Simba, really?
Hello, Simba.
Are you going to let him take over?
He is so beautiful. Okay, you're gonna follow. That's all right. Yes, that's okay. Simba, hi. Look at you. Oh, so gentle. My goodness.
Yeah.
Such a sweetheart.
Well, that's why you were giggling so
Yes.
much, is they don't have top teeth in the front. So that's why they don't destroy the ground
It really
either.
tickles. Yes.
Yes, but because they don't have top teeth, you don't have to worry about, getting bit while you're feeding them. But also they don't tear up the ground so much, because they're not like chomped way down.
Yeah.
Usually it always looks like someone perfectly trimmed our lawn and we don't trim the lawn. It's really nice. You need some more to not have your
Yeah. How
mate's
about that?
germs on there?
How
What do you
about
think?
that? You try that one? Did he touch that one?
Right, but aren't their lips so soft?
And the fur is just so soft around it.
Yeah. And so you can see he's got just
The spots are
absolutely-
really, really beautiful, and it's so beautiful. You just see them on his legs and his feet.
Yes, he's
And
very
your markings are
And
so beautiful.
You've stretched out some. You don't look like a little boy like you did before.
I just love the coloring on his hair. and
He's
around his
beautiful.
head.
Yeah, like the dark around his eyes.
Yes,
and stuff.
yes.
He's really good.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he's related to all of these girls. So we're going to try and see. Yes, we're going to find you some girlfriends this year. We'll see how that works. We'll trade for some breeding.
No. Yeah. There we go, Simba.
So you can tell we have grandkids because now the names are going towards Disney things. So we've got Simba, Moana, Nala. Yeah. Right? We used to name when we had larger numbers and we had like 4 studs. Each of the studs had, like one was superhero names, one was German names, one was Italian names,
Yep.
so. But
Yeah, I think
all we
that's
got.
it.
All
There's
we
a
got,
couple
man.
of quick morsels. That was it. Yeah.
Yeah, you are so handsome.
You are. Oh my goodness.
And you're so sweet, too. You can trust them with all of them. We handle everybody from birth.
Yep.
Llamas as well as bunnies.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much been our I don't want to say claim to fame, but I have a lot of people waiting for rabbits because they
Yep.
know,
Yeah.
you know, people have said, oh, our rabbits are so
Right.
calm. Hello, baby boo. You're going to be nice and tall too, aren't you? You're beautiful. Come here, try.
The black is beautiful. You
Yeah.
you don't see that on any of the others. Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, feel her neck wool.
Oh my goodness, she's
Yeah.
so soft.
Super, super soft.
Oh yeah.
Barely any guard hairs, which is
Yeah.
what usually
Right.
distinguishes alpacas from
Yes.
llamas. Alpacas might have a little bit of guard hair, but llamas used to have like a ton, which is great because everything falls out. When it's super fine like this, it doesn't.
Oh wow.
So that's the trade-off.
Yeah, you are so beautiful. My goodness.
Yeah, so they have access to, you know, going back there and stuff. In the winter, they're not
Yep.
excited about exploring, as you can imagine.
Yes.
It has stuff on it, and I feel like I just like looking at it. Like, oh, look at that beautiful pink. Or
Right.
wait, look at this.
Yes.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
I like that
Yeah,
too, but
yeah.
in my case,
Yours
it's
seems
like-
a little bit more practical than mine. Mine is purely because it's just because. There's
Yeah.
no other reason.
Well, if I could double the studio space, that would be lovely.
Yeah,
And people
yeah.
are always asking, "Oh, do you have a store on site?" And it's
Right.
like, no.
Yeah,
You
right,
know,
right.
we thought of it, but you know, there's so much to do all
But
the time.
you can only do so much.
Yeah,
yes,
exactly.
you can only do so much.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yes, we're trying to make some other tables that'll be a little bit more efficient for what we do. You
Yeah.
know? And but yeah, there's always something in progress.
Right.
You know, there's
Yeah.
it's never like, ooh, everything's done. You know,
Yeah.
it's either like really a big mess because we're preparing for a show.
Sure.
Or it's a slightly smaller mess because now I'm making stuff. You know, I try to do like my goal is to do 8 hats a month.
Okay.
Because it takes that much.
Yes.
You know, and that'll get me through this, you know, the fall season of shows.
Sure.
you know,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
again, this year was just bizarre. We had so many people buying stuff. That I
Well-
actually dropped out of a show because it was like, I had my hip done and Bob was going to do the show by himself. But I didn't have enough inventory. So
Yeah.
we just said, you know what? I think this is God telling us, don't do this right now.
Right. Yeah. Well. Yeah. I mean, there are worse things in life that could have happened.
Right.
You know, that you ran out of inventory.
Right.
Yeah. We I've been thinking about doing the YouTube channel. Now it's been over 3 years, and I've had my domain name and everything for 3 years, like building. And I finally said, I don't know what I'm waiting for anymore. So sort of jumped in with both feet, and we've been and visited several places, and it's just been really exciting to see, you know, these farms that are really doing well, or all of a sudden people are recognizing the amazing
Right.
work
They
that's
don't
being
know
done.
that we're out there because
Right.
it's hard to
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
the word out, you know. And,
Yeah.
You know, doing a Facebook post once a week has been my goal, and maybe I do that like
Yes. Yeah.
1/5 of the time.
Well,
I didn't grow up with that
I've
stuff.
met so many amazing people since we started doing this. People that I had chatted with and everything before, but I wasn't building that relationship where I would call and say, "Hey, this is Holly. What do you think?" Or, "Hey, have those babies come yet? Can I come over?" But now I'm getting this opportunity to do all the things I love. I do love what I do for work, but this is what is like
Different
my passion.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
a different passion. Hi, everyone. Thanks again for sticking with me and watching the video about my trip to the farm. My apologies for the strange video. We are working out some glitches and making sure that that doesn't happen again, where we shift into slow motion. And there was definitely some weird lighting, so I didn't feel like I could use most of the video from inside where the bunnies were. So next trip, I hope I get a chance to go back and see the bunnies when they are born. And I look and really going to be looking forward to seeing Diane's Facebook page in the spring to see the baby llama. They were so much fun. I laughed so hard because when they are eating out of my hands, you can see me giggling. I'm literally giggling because it was just so fun. But I had such a great time. I learned so much, and I just think it's so cool to see a small working farm in this community where I've lived all of my life. I just thought it was wonderful. So I'm looking forward to more visits to more local farms and stores. Just wanted to say thanks again for sticking with me. I hope you get a chance to like the video, subscribe if you're enjoying the videos. I really appreciate it. Thank you again. So today is December 24th. I have spent the last week and a half editing that video. And so I'm going to sign off for a couple of days for the holidays, but I am going to see a new yarn store that I've never been to on Saturday. I'm very excited, and I will share that with you next week. So please keep watching, and I will get more out there for you all. Thank you again for finding Amity Knitters. Amity, as you know, means friendship. So I'm very excited to have so many more fiber friends. Thank you again. If you're celebrating Hanukkah and Christmas and Kwanzaa, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, and all of the wonderful holidays that happen in December. I think I read that there were 14 or 16 holidays that happen in the month of December. So if you celebrate any or all, please accept my celebratory wishes for you. Wishes for a happy and healthy new year. Thank you all. Bye-bye.